Hello Internet, welcome back to the channel. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I'm here to do your daily reading for Thursday, July 18th, 2019. Now keep in mind that because time spirals, it's not stagnant, it goes like this. That means that this reading can resonate with you at any point. Basically, whenever you feel guided to watch this video is when you are meant to hear these messages, okay? There is a sliding scale of the energy work that we do in these tarot readings. So that's another thing that's guiding when you geez Louise, when you watch these videos, okay? So when we're doing these readings, you are basically communicating your energy to me and through me. And that's what I'm picking up on from the ethers, okay? And I just communicate it back to you, and it comes through these tarot cards. So you will automatically know intuitively if yes, this is resonating for you, or no, this is definitely not me. Okay, so feel free to stay for the entertainment if it's not, or feel free to stay on to encourage and support the people that are resonating with these messages. Okay, very supportive communication. This really landed like in my lap, like not, it like slid off the table and like right in my lap. This is very close then. 7 of Pentacles. This is waiting. This is someone working really hard for something. Working hard in business, relationships, family matters, hoping, really hoping that it pays off. Too many cards. Really just hoping that it bears fruit, waiting to reap your harvest. Work. See, this is a hard, this is something that you've been holding on to as a hope, a deep desire of yours for a very, very long time. Okay, like this is years. Like maybe you had started to be in one, you're in one job and you've just been having your eyes set on some position or, actual project that you want to be a part of, something really, really big. Like it could be a pinnacle. This is the contract. 1111, the 4 of staves. This is the happy moment where you actually get offered a contract to be part of this project or to start this new job. Or this could actually be, I just heard relocating. This is like where they would say, could you please come to this state and work for us, and we will put you in a little house, or supply your lodging and we'll pay your moving expenses, move the entire family, something like that. But this is definitely a progression to commitment, a progression to the next level of relationship. So because this is work, this is definitely someone who is going to really it's like a dream come true as far as like the job. Okay, so the job comes through, the big break, whatever you're waiting for, it comes in. That's who I'm channeling. There's something that popped out. I thought it was oh my God, it's the Ace of Swords. This is it. This is clarity. You're going to get the word. This is the actual communication coming in. Look how it just comes out straight forth from the sky. You have it. It could be like your hands are suddenly filled with, money, or the check or the contract. You guys know the deal. The golden oldies, my hair is just whatever. It's just whatever. For the new people, that's the thing. My hair is just whatever. I touch it a lot. It's like so this is definitely someone just victory coming completely out of nowhere. Okay. I'm really watching the progression here. It's like the dream comes true. It's like a long-standing dream about your lifestyle. Kind of just, and this is bigger than lifestyle. This is a fulfillment on a very deep soul level. This is how you spend your time, okay? So we either spend our time or we invest our time. And when I say time, you guys know what I mean when I mean time. I mean energy and attention. That's all we have. That's all we are, is energy and different vibrations. And what we put our attention onto, what you focus on, is what you're manifesting. Okay. So this is someone, I'm channeling someone who has you. I'm channeling you. You have really focused your mind on this, your imagination, your hopes, your dreams, your emotional energy, your mental energy, your physical energy. You've been writing, you've been typing, you've been logging, saving money. You've been, I mean, it's just this really long standing thing that you've just put so much time and effort into. I can really see it and I can feel it. And it just had to come to, the way I'm seeing it is it had to just come together with the right energies of other people, because the Three of Pentacles, it's work, it's working on something, but it's collaboration. If it's not the right alchemy, if it's not the equal parts this and equal parts that, then it will not work. It will not go. The energy won't move forward. So this is something that was waiting. It was taking some, let me just give you some backstory. So the reason why this was taking so long to come to you is because it wasn't the right combination of energies. And you're not the only one involved with this. There's other people involved with this, whatever job or project or career move that this is for you. There's other people involved in very prominent ways. And those are the energies that we're talking about here. Because you have been just making yourself better the longer that this took to come to fruition. You just get better and better. You just get smarter and faster and stronger and more creative. And you put more into it. You put more into, it's like you cannot make a withdrawal unless you make a deposit. And you've been making this karmic deposit this whole time. Okay, how am I going to get better? How am I going to make myself even better? How am I going to make what I have to contribute to this even more valuable and obvious to everyone involved? So that's really what I want to acknowledge to you, because I can see how long it's just been. I mean, I'm a Capricorn. I can really feel that delayed gratification. That's exactly what this has been for you. So I want to be one to acknowledge that and to tell you well done, because you have it. You have the answer, you have the victory, you have the opportunity coming forth. It's coming in, very clearly coming in for you. And I am serious about that, and so are the cards. The Hierophant, that's incredibly serious. That's, I just heard you're being initiated. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like okay, what I was just saying, this group of people, these other energies that are involved in this job, project, whatever this is, they are welcoming you into their little circle, okay? Look at how this Hierophant is sitting. He's like the big boss man, and these other two are initiates into his little, I don't want to say a cult, but I mean, you know what I mean. One of these, okay, hold on. One of these guys is wearing the robes of the red roses of desire, and the other little dude is wearing robes of the white lilies of pure thought. And then the Hierophant, the big boss man, he's wearing robes of red and white. Okay, see these crossed keys, very Wes Anderson from Grand Budapest Hotel. Okay. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, they're serious about you. They're so serious. The pen again. This is also you signing the contract. This is you being presented the contract, and you're just like, going crazy, excited, happy over it. And then this is you signing. This is like, these are very concrete cards. This is very concretely real. And the sword, the Ace of Swords, is words. It's complete strength. The aces are cards that don't have any obstacles to the energies. They're just the purest, most concentrated form of that energy. So the Ace of Sword energy is, there's no obstruction to the communication coming in, to the offer coming in, to the victory coming in. And there's this very, it's like very serious too with the Hierophant. Like, you know, it's very, very secret society is what I just heard. Is it really a secret society? I mean, I don't know. The Artegan is a pretty secret society. We are a decentralized global network of individualists all over the planet, and we're pretty secret. Um, which, by the way, you know, I don't want to get digress. I don't want to digress right now. I'm too excited about too many things right now. Another thing, just one little thank you so much to everyone sending me the love. I felt love. I feel like real. And I know so you guys are sending it to me. I know someone's sending it to me, so thank you. I feel it. Got the message, got the downloads. I'm just going to take a little mini break just to tell you the downloads because they might come through here. One of the downloads I got was ego. So there's a sublimation of the ego or an ego death that needs to occur. And it definitely applies in this reading right now because I'm feeling these energies of someone's ego had to be alchemized into a cooperative energy. And that was part of what held this up is, see, there's 3 people here. Maybe okay, let's see. This is the artisan who actually carves the part out. Maybe one of these dudes owns the cathedral and maybe the other one chose that they're going to be Pentacle. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all have different responsibilities on a collaborative project, right? So it's like one of these dudes was maybe this guy, the one that doesn't even have any real skin in the game. Maybe they got super big-headed about making decisions and ordering people around, and it's an overcompensation for an insecurity. You know, he doesn't own the building. He doesn't have the money to commission the artisan. He doesn't have the skill to actually craft the granite. But yet he's going to be a big mouth about criticizing the artisan, about nagging the owner of the cathedral. You know what I'm saying? Just to have something to do with it, just to feel more important and to satisfy his ego. There's ego involved in this somehow. It doesn't have to be exactly how I just explained it there, but there's definitely, I was channeled the ego today, how there has to be, and it's not just like one side. So if, you know, if you're definitely the one that was waiting for this to happen. So I would also just look at your own ego just to play it safe, just to be completely, you know, anyone, when I'm in a conversation with someone or like a debate or we're talking about something, I always listen to what they say and actually ask that to myself. So if someone, even if it's something kind of crazy, I don't just write it off. I don't just completely block it out. And it's like a fun little imaginative exercise, even when it's something ridiculous, you know. It's just important to always have a sense of self, a sense of really trying to understand where the other person is coming from. So even though you have been the really hard worker in this and going so long being unrecognized and unappreciated and, you know, just like waiting, this download is coming in for everyone involved. So every single person in this project, in this job on the sales team needs to check the ego. Even more so if you disagree with me. Like, oh, I'm okay. I don't need to check my ego. No, it comes up. I mean, we need a healthy functioning ego for day-to-day life, okay? So it's not like ego is a bad thing. I'm just saying that we all need to really just be mindful. Okay, you get it. You know what I'm saying. The other downloads I got, actually, I won't say those. Yay. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is, give me a second here. There's something specific that they're trying to give me, but I'm laughing. It's bringing you to the next, it's bringing you to the, it's bringing you in, but there's something really big about it. Because the wheel will bring you up or it will bring you down. Like you can actually, like a Ferris wheel, ride it all the way up to the very top, or you will ride it back down to the bottom where it lets you off. Long distance. Oh, there's travel involved. Someone will have to get on a plane. I just saw this from a plane window. Looking out the plane window. Oh my God, you're going to be on a plane looking out the window and just, you're going to be really excited thinking about this, thinking about what they are asking of you and what they're bringing you in for. And like, it's almost like you can't even believe your luck. It's almost like you can't even. Here's the thing. When you, they're reminding me of auditioning. So you go on, an actor goes on so many auditions. Thousands. I mean, I've personally literally have been on thousands, thousands, thousands of auditions. You just go on so many. And each one is like a little, it's like a little wish, a little dream, a little pentacle, and it's like part of it's like a numbers game. Like the more you go on, eventually, numbers, math should work in your favor. But what they're saying is, it's like the actor that goes on thousands of auditions and doesn't book anything for months, for years, for decades, for just like a really long time, and they're used to it. They're in their own groove of, they just go out, they do their best, and then they go home and have dinner with the family, and then they get up and do it the next day. They get into this where they realize it's not them. It's not that they are a terrible actor or whatever it is. They just get used to, and this is the guy that's taking a break. It's like, taking a break from putting it in, going on the auditions, and this is actually a really great example with the auditioning, because auditioning takes a lot of emotional energy. Okay, a lot of emotional and mental and physical energy. It's actually quite, you give a lot. You go into an audition and you leave a little part of your energy there in the room for the camera and for the session director and whoever else is in there. And then you leave, and you leave it there. That's what this is. It's like you left a little bit of it there, okay? And then when you get the call, oh, they want to see you for a callback. Okay, fine, whatever. I've been on callbacks, okay. Oh, I want to see you for another callback, second call. Okay, fine, whatever. I've been. Oh, they want to put you on a first refusal. Fine, whatever. I've been on first refusal. Oh, they want, I mean, all these, as an actor, there's all these little itty bitty little steps to like get before, when you audition, to when they say, okay, we love you, we want you. And this is when they say, we love you, we want you. Complete reversal of fortune. I remember being a young actor on set, and we was with other actors, and we were just taking a break at craft table. I was non-union at the time. Still, I hadn't gotten my SAG-AFTRA card, the union card. And this really well-seasoned actress got a call from her agent, and she booked, I didn't know what this was at the time, but she booked a national commercial. And like she started crying, and it was this, she's like, oh, I'm gonna get siding for the house. She said something like that. And I was just like, wow. Like it was just a big, but her energy at that moment was just, I mean, it's like winning the lottery. It's the difference between like a few $1,000s and $100,000 or $50,000. You know what I mean? It's like a big difference. And this is like the big one. This is not just you getting a commercial, or you getting a movie, or you getting um, a job. This is like you become part of a really esteemed project or team, or like, remember, this has a secret society feel to it. This is something that's what it is. It's like they picked me. They're so exclusive. They're so like, it's there's something about like not everyone gets this, and that's why it's looking like you just won the jackpot. It just looks like you won the freaking, Illinois lottery, whatever. And Illinois lottery, that's hilarious. We've had more, never mind. Okay, we've had more governors that have been to jail than have not been to jail. Anyway, so this is, I'm so done with Illinois too. So this is you actually gaining access, and it's not even like this project is happy to have you, is what I want to tell you. I can tell that I'm talking to the person who's been working really hard this entire time, because I feel very guided to give you encouraging words and not speak from the other side of the table here. Which is why I give you like my little actor stories, because oh my god, if there's any, anyway. So that's what this feels like to me. This feels like you have just, thank you. The gate has opened. The gates have opened here. See how this 1111 looks like a gate to this happiness. And you will hear news. You will hear the news, the good news, the great news. And you will just feel like, oh, I can't believe my luck. Too many cards. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Bottom of the deck card, the Six of Cups. And beneath that, the World. There is travel here. There is travel involved. Wow. This, here we go. The energies had to change before they could bring you in. Okay. There was a reshuffling of the organization. There was a reorganization of the company. There was people leaving, people coming in, different energies through this entity, a corporate entity. Okay. And that's, I'm feeling like there is something very like official about it. Very, what this is right here is someone from the past. The World is long distance travel. It's the complete end of a cycle. See, this is what's coming to an end, and you will have to leave everything behind, is what I just heard. To accept this opportunity to move into this space, and you see there's this elite, it's like you're being indoctrinated into a little secret club. I love secret clubs. I have one of my own. And so this is that. This World card is you ending this old life. You're ending waiting, investing your time and energy into trying so hard. All the work that you put into being a better skilled person for this role. This is Saturn's karmic gifts to you. You're finally going to be rewarded for your hard work. You're finally going to be acknowledged, and everything you put in energetically is about to come back to you in the form of a reward. It's my R's and my W's. So, and like I said, you're going to have to travel too. I really feel like there's a huge location shift coming here. I mean, they're just both in the sky, and then the Ace of Swords in the sky. I just feel like that you're going to be in the sky too. I feel like you're going to be just like, it could also be that you are on cloud nine, like emotionally and mentally. Okay. If this is, parts of this reading will resonate, or the entire reading will resonate. Okay. So what this is someone from the past, and this is what I'm feeling for you, who I'm speaking to, and who this is resonating with, who this reading is for. This reading can be for one person, or it could be for many people, okay? So take it as it resonates. This is a soul connection that brings this back to you. This is someone you have a past life connection to, that you both, before you incarnated, decided, okay, I'm going to come for you. I'm going to come and bring this gift to you because you brought it to me in the last lifetime. You know, there's something very karmic about these two specific cards here. They both have to do with karma. They both have to do with the past and the future. And what this, see how he's giving her this little cup of flowers? Someone is giving you the world. And it's a very nostalgic, you should recognize each other if you don't know this person. There's someone that feels that's what shifted. With these energies, that's what shifted here. Someone on this team, or the boss, the leader of the project, or the manager, or the hiring manager, or the CEO, or whomever this is, on this team, they recognized you. And like they feel it inside. Even, I mean, you could feel like a son to them, like a daughter to them, like you know, whatever, but there is something very familiar about you to them that they recognized in you, and that's why they said, let them in. To other people, it will look like you just won a lottery, like a scratch off. It won't, it will look very lucky. But the truth is that it was really part of a karmic balance. It was really part of everyone's soul duty, as above, so below. So think about this. And this is, I'm going to tell you, this is something fated and destined to happen. The world and the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the same reading is a massive release, a powerful release of energy. And it's all in you. It's all coming to you, through you, for you, with you. And this is something that you've earned, not even just in this lifetime. This lifetime alone, you worked your ass off. You stayed the course, you focused on it. You did hard work on yourself. You did hard work making yourself skilled, proficient, a real competitor. And here's what separates you from everyone else. Everyone else can work really hard. Everyone else can be very skilled. Everyone else can be very disciplined and put in years and years and years and years and years of time, energy, effort, all of that. So what makes you different? You have the soul connection with someone on this team. And you know how there's that the whole nepotism thing in Hollywood. Oh, so and so's kids, they get in, they have the door open, they have the gate open, they have the leg up, they have, you know how there's that? This is like that spiritually, karmically. And that's spiritual and karmic too, with lineages and ancestry and, you know, inherited energies, inherited energies. But this is someone who was not part of Hollywood royalty. This is someone who's, like I'm telling you, they're coming in. Let them in. Let them in. They're making the decision. It could even be happening right now that they're making the decision and then you hear about it later. But that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. They feel you. They feel that you're a familiar. They feel that you're gobble gobble one of us. Gobble gobble one of us. They just showed me that. The freaks, I didn't even know this was a channeling, but I just kept repeating the phrase to myself earlier today. God, I just want to run away and join the circus. That's what I felt like all day today. I just felt like, oh, I just want to escape and run away and join the circus. Like that, and I don't even like the circus. I really don't. I don't like the abuse of animals. I don't like clowns. I don't like the circus. I don't like circuses, but this whole day today, I'm like, I want to run away and join the circus. And that's what this is. It's like you went and it's like you're going to be welcomed into the circus, the freak show. It came out so weird. Okay, guys. Um, we'll pull a Moonology card, okay? And then we will, oh my God, the bottom of the deck card. You're gonna get, oh my God, you're gonna get shocked. This is a shock. It'll shock not just you, but everybody. I can't believe we have all these crazy cards here. And they thought that this was like took a lot of meditation, but it really reaffirms everything else that you're part of this. You belong in this community is what I just heard. Very affirmatively. They're telling me to tell you you belong here. This is exactly where you belong. Just these three cards just look like, okay, so when I said it was a powerful release of energy, I mean now we have Armageddon. The old life that you're living is about to be wiped away clean. Obliterated, actually. Just like this card implies. Completely obliterated. Completely. And it's a great thing. It's going to take away everything that's not really you. Everything that's not authentically you. Okay? I know I say okay a lot. Okay? So let it happen. Go with it. Go with the flow is what my advice is right now. And be careful of the ego traps. I feel like that's more, you've been humbled. You've been waiting and working so long and so hard that I feel like you're quite humbled indeed. I really feel like the ego thing is on the other side of the table, that other things had to move around and shift around and personalities had to change maybe. But either way, be careful dealing with others' egos. You don't want to be triggered. You don't want to, you know, just keep being great. Just keep being you. Because they recognize you as one of their own. Very interesting. Very interesting cards. Like this card, all of these, this combination is incredibly interesting. Okay. What Moonology cards do we have as far as advice, please, for this hardworking person? I guess it could be for the Hierophant. That's the boss. This boss is very... They decided... Ooh. Yeah, you were really handpicked for this. If you have any insecurities, wipe them away. This could be a really, really, really big project. I mean, really like a dream come true project. So you might actually get insecure. I just want to tell you that you don't need to be, because you were absolutely handpicked for this. And it's more than your talent and your hard work and all of that. It's really because you are the same frequency as this Hierophant. It's this, they just narrowed it down. It's really this leader, this is the leader of this is the say-so person. It's not the money. It's not the money. It's not the backer. It's like the chooser. That's what they're saying. And they chose you. That's what I just heard. Oh, it was a long time coming, my dear. Oh. My lightning's flashing across the sky. I never said I could sing. To all the newbies. Welcome, new subscribers. Never said I could sing. I said I was a genius screenwriter, did not ever claim to sing. Ooh, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. See, if you're holding on to any negativity, that's part of this that has to go. Has to go right out the door. Blast it away. Release any negativity. Oh my God. This is a huge warning. Okay, here, let me just be very specific. I don't want you to freak out. Okay, these two cards came out together. This is a warning. If you hold on to negativity, and this is for the hard worker in the situation as well as this Hierophant. Oh my God. Okay, we're serious time. If you hold on to negativity, nothing will come of the situation. This only works when the energies are aligned, when the energies are correct. You have to come correct. You have to ask correctly. It's time to release negativity and nothing will come of the situation. That's exactly what this is. Check it. Nothing will come of the situation. It's time to release negativity. Capricorn. It's time to release negativity. Nothing will come of the situation. That needs to come across really loud and really clear. Wow, there could really be... Let's see what the bottom is. We did, look at this, look at, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Wow, things are ending so that other things can begin. Okay, everybody, this was what I got for you today. If this super duper did resonate and you'd like to know more about this situation, then please book me with a personal private reading. I updated everything on the menu and on the website, and oh, it should just be easier. It should be a lot easier to check out and do things. Basically, it's a 30-minute and a 60-minute, and you can add rushes, a 2-day rush and a 24-hour rush. And you can choose one focus or up to 3 focuses and up to 3 spreads. So I think that'll better suit everyone's needs. So go ahead and check that out. It's theartigan.com/tarot. And hold on, there's something else that wants to come through. Hold on. This is a crisis in consciousness for someone. Someone's being, okay. I actually feel like it's the Hierophant. This Hierophant is actually going to have this sort of crisis in consciousness. This is an internal thing for relating to this person about negativity, about releasing negativity. And it's almost like I'm telling you, when I first started, you couldn't come on because of the energies. The energies were not the right vibration. And they're as close as they've ever been to vibrating at that right frequency. This comes in. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This with, oh my God, it's part of this. See, you're both closing out karmic cycles. It's up to this person to bring this to you. It's up to you to accept and close out, gracefully, but it's also both of your responsibility to release negativity. And what I'm feeling from this message is that if there is any kind of resentment or there were other people involved, there were other people and other energies channeling other energies, and it created it created some toxicity, and you couldn't come in. And now those people now everything changed. Now everything changed. The truth came out. And now everyone has to really cough it up, really. Because I don't know how you took this. I don't know if this has created any like bitterness or resentment or anger or frustration or sadness or depression for not, you meet some actors that are just, you know what I'm saying? Like you just, I don't mean that in a judgmental way, okay? Don't take it judgmentally. I'm an actor, I get it, okay? But the point is that you have to cleanse yourself. Let's do this. This is a bigger issue having to do with karmic balancing of the scales, okay? Karmic court balancing the results of free choice. This person has karma to settle with you, and you have to settle karma with this person. I'm telling you, the boss, the chooser, the decision maker, and you have to not judge them for not choosing you before. Okay? You have to hear them out, because I feel like there's truth coming to the surface here, and it's like the victory. It's like the clear cut truth of everything. And the old order is crumbling. There are old mentalities that had to crumble, old protocols, old ways of doing things. This Hierophant he was following like the status quo, and the status quo is not very ethical, or it's not very high vibrational. So it feeds things like ego. It encourages toxic things, toxic egos, and power trips, and all this stuff, authority, abuse of authority, all these different things. So this is on their end, how they are, the energy that they're coming up to, and now that this is crumbling for them, you are karmically connected here. You really are, because you taught them a great lesson. You taught them a great lesson. And now it's your great lesson to forgive, to hear them out, you're going to feel the nostalgia. Have you ever went on an interview where you really connected authentically and genuinely with the interviewer, and you felt that, I'm just wondering, it's, first of all, everyone that we interact with, we've had a karmic point of reference, a relationship with in the past, in a past life or something. Okay, so whether that interaction lasts a lifetime or 20 minutes, there are all these little ships passing in the night, passing each other. Okay, and then that's why we have so many different lifetimes filled of all these different connections with other soul energies. This is the time to correct injustices and to heal and to, wow, they're really pushing forgive. Okay, so whoever you're watching from, if you're the hard worker or if you are the Hierophant, what I recommend to you is to apply the clarity to yourself. Okay, and examine why there was a lack of clarity. Actually, it's ego for both of you. That feels familiar. That feels very familiar. And if you are the hard worker here, there could be an apology coming your way. There's charged emotions here. It's really the Six of Cups that's getting me. I'm sorry this is a long reading, guys. It could have turned into an old wound. Like I said, I don't know if you got bitter about it, but it's coming from the past. This what's coming in, this contract, this offer, the clarity, the truth, welcome. That's what it was. That's what it was. That example I gave of the architect, the woman who, the person who submits their drawings, and then it just gets off his desk, and then he picks through the trash and finds it, and it's like the perfect thing. And she goes in, they have a meeting, and she asks for $1 million bajillion, and he's like, then they come back around together and come to an agreement, and then they make a building together. You know, it's that. I remember now. Okay. Okay, everybody. I hope you have something to work with here. See, but you know, you can always just pause this and, you know, come back to it later. That's why I don't do extendeds. I'd rather just give you the answer. Okay, everybody. You know what to do. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.